I've heard the story of Ifunaya, and if you do not know the story of Ifunaya, let me tell you. It's a story about a girl who came from abroad to rescue his father from the hands of his own relatives, his own brothers and sisters, from where they have abandoned him and where he was being left unkept and uncared for. The man had stroke and his daughter came, and you know how expensive stroke patients can be. She took care of him and make sure he was taken from one hospital to another, rehabilitated, and even taken back to the country he came from, the country he came from, where he has worked all his life and is back with his family. And I've been pondering about it for days. And one aspect I've not really seen people talk about was the girl came down and covered all the financial costs of taking her father away from that place to an hospital, and from that hospital to another hospital without asking people for money. And I want to ask a very simple question. If you were in that position, have you positioned your children enough for them to be able to play that kind of role for you? Yes. You know, before, back in the days, we used to see women who say, I fry akara to train my children to school. Now what we see is children who left home to feed home. Children who are on the streets without an education, without an handwork, without nothing. They're on the streets and their parents demands for them to bring money home. Demands that they provide for their family. The same family you could not provide and cater for. You see children who are on the streets at a very, very young age. You see children who have been given responsibility above their age. Children who are supposed to be in school now becoming the breadwinners of family, even when they are not financially stable. Children who you know that you did not give them any form of livelihood for them to foot on. Then you start drawing them for finances that you did not give them. And at the end of the day, if Naya was your child, are you sure she'll be able to take it from an hospital without looking for financial help from everybody? Do you think those things she did would have been possible if she did not have a financial stability? I see some people mocking their dad, saying he was not a good man, this, that. But see, that man placed his children, or that family has placed their children in a way that they are not dependent on him. Just imagine a scenario where if Naya was depending on the $10,000 that was being sent to Nigeria and it was already confiscated. Just imagine a scenario where if Naya was a school dropout, where if Naya had no job, had no business, had nothing, and was just coming from one place to just go home and seeing that problem. It is high time we start investing in our children and knowing that our children are our children and our brothers' children will never be our children. See, I like the fact that she even explained that our cousins have not even said anything to her. They didn't say anything because most of them did not see anything bad. And do you know that some of them will have gotten financial help from that our father? Oh, it's funny, right? You did not think it this way. But the truth is, you did not place your children in places where they can get financial independence. It will come back to haunt you. Yeah, I get some people like spending on their sisters and brothers' children, neglecting their own children. You like spending on your siblings because you see them as part of your family and neglecting your own children. But at old age, when that will come to bite you, when you will not be able to finance those bills that will start coming at old age, and your brothers and sisters' children start neglecting you, then you'll be asking yourself, I do know. Instead of some parents to start working or to continue working, they start retiring at 40. And who told you that retirement is at 40 and 50? Retiring early and asking their children, what do you bring to the table? Do you not see your mates? Do you know what the mate's parents has done for that mate? Do you know what the mate's parents had invested in that mate? Before you start accusing your child, know that every parent you see is doing something else for their child. And if you're not doing your own and demanding that they do something for you when they are not ripe enough, then you're already eating their future. And when it gets the time where other people will be reaping the future, you have finished eating their future. And there'll be nothing left to eat. It is high time that parents start rising up to the responsibility and the parents start investing on their children to make sure that they become independent on their own and not reliant on their wealth or what they have. If your children cannot be dependent at the stage they are in life and you do not intend to build them to a place where they can be independent, then you have failed as a parent. As you watch this right now, I want you to really think about it. If Ifeanyi's parents had said a girl child should not be trained, where would he have been? If Ifeanyi's dad has said it is a waste to train the daughter, where will he be? Who will fight for him? You do not know the child who will actually fight for you. It can be that stubborn child. It can be that bad one. It can be that one who refuses to listen. That's the one that might rise up for you tomorrow. So train every child right. Train every child right. The future might not just be the today you see. It can be the tomorrow where you really need a child. I love you.